Oh, hi! Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. How you
Welcome to
doing?
Mendocino.
Yes.
I was thinking about you the other day, but I'm glad you're here.
Yes.
Look what I have for you. I have
I love gifts.
a lovely red wine, Zinfandel 2018 classic,
Nice.
and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go inside.
Yes. That's good.
Wow, wonderful bottle. Let me get a couple glasses of wine.
Yes, please.
We're going to taste our 2018 Zinfandel, Cesar Toxqui Cellars. This is a beautiful wine that a few glasses of it will get you drunk.
Yeah. Disrespectfully.
I just love it.
I love
That's why I moved to Mendocino,
it. Yeah.
where the land is green.
I have to go out there and visit.
You will not be disappointed.
I can imagine. But yeah, so what are you going to show me?
The beat cartel.
Not the respect.
Yeah.
Ew, it's Shanks, baby.
I'm disrespectfully drunk. You disrespectfully drunk. He disrespectfully drunk. She disrespectfully drunk. I'm disrespectfully drunk. We disrespectfully drunk. Get disrespectfully drunk. Pass me the Henny Colada. They got me bent, it's so proper. I'm taking shots like a shotter. I swear it shoot like a chopper. Give me a little Syrah.
Yes, this is Disrespectfully Drunk Podcast, and I'm here in Cali, y'all. I'm here in Cali. I'm like in Oakland or something. Where I'm at?
You're in beautiful Mendocino County.
I'm at Mendocino County. I don't even know if I said that right, y'all. But he got me drunk off some wine, disrespectfully. But let me tell y'all who I'm here with. Introduce yourself.
My name is Cesar Toxqui Cellars. Let me pour a little bit of wine so I could tell you a little bit more about who we are.
Oh, let me finish this one because I think this is different. You gave me this off camera, so we're going to try something different.
Yes.
Let me guzzle this down.
This is our beautiful red blend. People love this style because it's just really smooth, and I guarantee you, a few glasses of this will get you drunk.
Oh yeah, still okay. I'm already drunk. Cause you know we done listen, y'all. We done shot a commercial. We done did some things here. Let me tell you, we are on a farm right now. Okay, it has a winer. Is that? Am I saying that right?
Winery.
A winery. I'm drunk. I told y'all he got me drunk, right? So.
Happily drunk.
Yes, I'm happily drunk disrespectfully, right? So the thing about it is we're out here, and what I want to know is what made you get into the business of becoming a winery? Like, what made you start your brand? Like, how did you even? This is like a big warehouse. I know that the podcast you guys can't see it, but this place is like so big, full of barrels, full of equipment. Like, how did you get your start?
Full of love.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I got started because I hang out with people who were in the wine business. I came to Mendocino back in the day. One of my good friends, Jesse Tidwell, he's the one who actually took me under his wing and showed me the basics of winemaking. I went to school to be a civil engineer. Somehow I didn't feel for it, so I switched my major to enology, which is the study of winemaking. So that's basically how I got into winemaking, because of my friend. He was one of the best winemakers in Mendocino, and he's the one who encouraged me to go into winemaking. So here we are, Cesar Toxqui Cellars, after a few years.
Okay, so what I want to ask is, because you have this big warehouse, you have all these acres of land. How many acres exactly is it that you own?
This is actually small. We do have 3 acres, which is big enough to do what we do here.
Okay.
This is where the magic happens. This is where we make the wine. This is my expertise in winemaking. Is hands-on.
Okay.
I'm not an armchair winemaker, which I will write the work order, give it to someone else, and we'll do it.
Okay.
I actually do everything. As you could see in the background, I'm setting up to do a bottling tomorrow. So I got the filtration going, making sure everything's just so. So this place is big enough to what we do. We are, I don't want to say a boutique winery, because a lot of people claim to be a boutique winery. I'm more into, this is actually what I was born to do, winemaking. So I love the process of harvesting. I love the process of crush, fermentation, bottling. Not so good in marketing, honestly. Marketing is not my expertise, and I do my best, but I'm not the best.
So can I ask you a question? Am I drinking something that was crushed with your feet?
Yes and no. You making something that we like to call a biodynamic wine, which is the cleanest wine that you could find in the market.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people kind of get a sense of biodynamic wine not to be a true winemaking, but just let me tell you simply what biodynamic wine is.
Okay.
Biodynamic wine is when you look at the grapes grown in the vineyard, no pesticides, no herbicides, just how nature intended to be.
Natural. Okay.
So when it comes to the winery here, we don't add or delete anything to the grapes. So in essence, what you're tasting is the pure essence of winemaking, that how it was done many years before. I'm more into making a wine that the French call it the terroir. I want you to taste the place. Terroir. I want you to taste the place. I want you to taste the grape, and I want you to taste the vintage. So every year the wine will be a little bit different, because it's an agriculture product. And I used to make wine that were recipe wines.
Okay.
Which means we like this particular style. Can you make it every year? Yes. The only thing is we go to chemistry. I have done it so many times, but for Cesar Toxqui Cellars, natural fermentation, very minimal manipulation of it. So again, you taste the fruit how intended to be. So when you go to the doctor and the doctor will say, have a glass of wine, this is the type of wine that he's talking about, because it's pure
natural.
as they come.
Good. So this is the wine, ladies, that you're supposed to be drinking. You know how they say you can have a glass of wine when you're pregnant? I'm assuming this is it, disrespectfully. I'm just saying. For you drinkers. I'm drunk. Disrespectfully. So what I want to know is, what kind of drinks do you have? Like, what do you have here? I see you have do you make all of these?
I make all of them, yes. Great question. We have Zinfandel grapes, we have Cabernet Sauvignon, we have the respectfully Merlot.
Respectfully?
The respectfully Merlot, because a lot of people don't drink Merlot because of the movie Sideways. Pinot Noir is the king, but honestly, Merlot is one of the noble grapes, which means if you know how to make it, it's amazing wine.
Okay.
And of course, we gotta please our friends that they love white wine. We used to make French Colombard, which is not very popular known, but we are consistent in producing Chardonnay from my friend Mitch Champy, which he grows his grape, he prunes his grapes, he does everything. These are the type of growers that we associate with, that create a wine that speaks for itself, rather than me telling you about it. So when you taste it, you tasting the essence of the fruit.
See, so the thing is, I always thought it was only red and green grapes. So there's different types of grapes to make to make different types of wine.
Yes, there is, and honestly, all the grapes, with the exception of a few grapes, like Alicante Bouschet. Alicante Bouschet is a type of grape that when you, even without fermentation, when you break it, the juice is red. Besides Alicante Bouschet, Cabernet Sauvignon, you break it, the juice is white.
So what liquor does that make? How do you say that, first of all? Because it sounds sexy.
Alicante Bouschet.
Alicante Bouschet.
Alicante Bouschet will
Alicante Bouschet.
obviously it's going to make a red wine. But what I'm trying to say is most of the grapes, they're white. How we get the color is when we do the fermentation in terms of, during the fermentation we have the skins and the seeds. That's what it gives the tannins. That's what it gives the color. To give you an example, Pinot Noir, the skin around the fruit is really thin, so not a lot of tannins, not a lot of color, but it's beautiful in the aromatics. It's beautiful when you smell it. The bouquet is just amazing. That's why Pinot Noir is so popular, and that's why Pinot Noir is one of the wines that you spend a lot of money to enjoy. Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
We like to say Pinot Noir, but in reality it's Pinot Noir.
Is it French?
French.
Okay, it sounds French. Okay, so let's bring up some of your drinks up here. Let's see what you have. I would love to see.
So we tasted the group list, and then we have one of our. If you want to know what kind of wine I enjoy, this is our blend, heirloom wine.
Okay.
Cesar Toxqui. We have, as I mentioned earlier, the respectfully Merlot.
Now it's disrespectfully Merlot.
So that's the Merlot, and then of course everybody loves a little bit of sparkling.
Okay.
This is our 2000. This is our label for sparkling under my son's name, Hugh Oliver.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
then we take the.
Do it go into your son's bank account?
Yes. So, and honestly, I make a lot of Zinfandel varietals. Zinfandel is the one that follows me around. So this is a nice lineup of the wines that we produce year after year. And here's what we do. We don't produce unlimited wines. Take for example this one. We're going to be sold out before we introduce a new one.
Yeah.
Because most of our wines, they don't go for retail, they go direct to the consumer.
So I hear you say you're going to introduce a new one. So does that mean that once you're done with this, you start a new line and this no longer continues?
When I say a new one, is we're talking about the vintage.
Okay.
So here it is. 2019, the next one is going to be 2020. 2020.
So wouldn't it be 2023?
Well, that will be this year.
Right.
Whatever grapes we source this year.
Oh, so you basically have some like marinating right now
Correct.
for when these are done. Got it.
So that's the 19. We're going to be doing the 2020, and then we move 2021.
Nice.
That's what we call the vintage harvest. Yes.
So do you have some like vintage like 1985?
I tell you what, I have a 2004. That's the first year that we produced wine solo. Because I used to make wine for other people, so on and so forth. But in 2005, that's the first year we went commercial.
Okay.
So I do have a 2005 Zinfandel that I have in the library that we could taste.
Nice. You see, I'm going to get some stuff that y'all ain't going to get off camera, honey. So, what I do want to know is, do you have social media?
I do.
What do you have? Instagram, Facebook?
Just the basic Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, so if my followers wanted to follow you, how would they go about doing it so that when they visit Cali, they can come visit you?
Yes, so our name account is C as in Charlie, T as in Tom, Cellars.
Tell that to the camera for me.
CT Cellars. That is our name for the business. And
so is that Cellars with the S or C?
C.
So that's Cellars.
You're not drunk yet.
Yeah. Give me 5. Don't leave me hanging. I'm respectfully drunk.
So yes, follow us on Instagram, CT Cellars, and you see some of the videos that we post for winemaking, and you will see my buddy, which is right here, Sparky. He's my.
Yes.
When to
Yes. I love it. So he has all types of flavors. He has the white wines, the red wines, and they're amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, anybody who knows me know I don't drink often, but these drinks really have me like, honey, listen.
You're
I don't know what to
respectfully
say.
drunk.
Yes, you got the hang of it. I love him, y'all. So we gonna wrap it up out here in Cali. I forgot the part we in. What is it called?
We are in the beautiful Redwood Valley. Redwood
Valley. We are in Redwood Valley right now. So I'm traveling all across Cali. This is my first time traveling with my podcast. So wish me luck, guys. And I thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. I'm here with Cesar. Okay? Disrespectfully drunk. And we out.